Hey everyone! So last summer my fiance John and I decided to do a really fast trip to London, just 2 days, 1 night, by using the Eurostar high-speed bullet train from the center of Paris all the way to the heart of London. And this is us at Harry Potter's platform 9 3/4. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to do that picture with the cart and the luggage going into the wall where you're magically in platform 9 3/4. But we decided to not do that because we wanted to make the most of our time. Again, we were only there for a short period of time. But we did get to enjoy a little bit of the Harry Potter souvenir shop, and I bought a cute little magnet for my fridge. There's the London Underground on our way to do a hop-on, hop-off bus tour to take us around the city. And this was actually my second time in London, but it was John's first time. Even then, I was 14 when I first went to London, so I needed to go back. I was definitely happy to see London again and see the cool buses that are 2 floors and the phone booths. I took advantage of eating fish and chips, proper fish and chips, with a good beer, and I had tea, of course. But I will admit that doing the hop-on, hop-off tour bus was a mistake from my part. I was a little disappointed because I have done this kind of tour before in other cities, and usually they're great. They take you around really fast, and you get to see the most of the city with a good deal. Like usually they're 20 euros or so. But this time in London, there was just too much traffic. We were going really slow, so we eventually decided to hop off and never hop on back again. So instead what we did was just walk along the River Thames and enjoy the beautiful day because it wasn't raining. It wasn't your typical London day with rain. And there is the Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, which I would have gone in, but we didn't have time. We kept walking instead, and we found this amazing area where they had live music. I'm sure they had food stands, some wine and beer stands, just people having a great time. And we just kept walking along and decided to take pictures along that part because you could clearly see London Bridge. So I definitely recommend walking along just to have that perfect London picture. And there's the London Bridge. Going back to this really awesome fast trip, like I said, we took the Eurostar, and it was really great because it approximately took us just 2 hours and 15 minutes. So just one way, and I definitely do recommend getting the tickets in advance. I booked mine 2 months in advance because it was only 50 euros. As opposed to getting it last minute, which sometimes it will be pricier or you won't even find a spot. There's London Eye, famous London Eye, where it takes you up to see beautiful London. It goes really slow, so a lot of opportunities to take pictures from a high point of view. I think John really liked that attraction. What we did a really good deal where it was only £50 to do the London Eye, and then we also did the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, and then another attraction. So 3 London attractions for £50. I would say that's a good deal. There's us with Angelina Jolie at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. I really liked doing this. The first time I was in London, I did this with my parents, and I thought it was a lot of fun, so I convinced John to go and check the celebrities out. And we were really impressed with the line that, who was that? It was Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They had just gotten married, and everybody wanted to take pictures with the wax figures to say that they took a picture with them, including us, no shame, again. And it was just really fun. You know, it's a little bit more laid back. Yeah, there were a lot of people, but I think we were there on a Sunday, so of course people are to be expected on a weekend. So if you go during the weekday, it might be a little bit less busy. And again, like I said, that deal with the other attraction, I think we did, I can't remember for the life of me, we did the Terror House or something like that. Emma Watson from Harry Potter, and I think I also took a picture with Audrey Hepburn, Daniel Craig, Cristiano Ronaldo, Britney Spears, and I like this museum a lot. I've been to other wax museums, but it is incredible to be able to take pictures close to the figures and be so close that you can actually touch them. So I definitely recommend doing this, especially if you have kids. That was really fun. And another piece of advice, oh, there's Audrey Hepburn, is if this will be your first time in London, don't do London in 1 day or like 2 days that we did. At least 3 to 4 days, because otherwise it's definitely a tease. It's an amazing city and there's so many things to do, and we left there wanting more, and I would definitely want to go back, and John agrees with me, I think. But yeah, there's us with Meghan and Harry. But yeah, it was nice. Bye.